list to get early access and exclusive deals. So today I got a organic talk with Mr. Organic. It's a reaction. So I'm about to do a little.
So with you being so organic, is it hard to when you were younger to like actually look at the people, look up to people and model them and have mentors and be influenced by like other males because you so direct on doing things your way and how you view it and how you see fit?
Yeah, that's a good question. Like since a kid, I was always different. You know what I'm saying? My mom said it, my grandma said it, my brothers, anybody who knows me knew I was different from anybody else my entire existence.
Yeah.
So as a kid, I always found myself like being by myself, being lonely, or
Yeah.
not even lonely, just being a loner, and also being like a bully because I just didn't understand like how are you like this? Like why? You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I just didn't like people. I didn't like other kids. I didn't like nothing because I just couldn't understand they thought
I
patterns. I
swear,
was
me and
just
Mr.
different. I don't know
Organic
what was
relate a
wrong with
lot.
me.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It just turned out I was just an individual. So yeah, it was hard for me to look up to somebody because I didn't see
Really
what
just
they
started
had
watching
that I
them.
wanted.
Yeah, there's no
Yeah,
correlation.
it was no correlation to my thought patterns. Now, don't get it misconstrued that did see like people from the streets in my neighborhood that had nice stuff that I wanted. I wanted the things. I didn't want to be them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From the
Hmm.
cars to the jewelry to, you know what I'm saying, how they carried themselves, how they dress. I was infatuated with those things,
Mm.
but not, I never saw a person that I was like, oh, I want to be them. Only people I looked up to as a kid, I was to watch documentaries. I was
Exactly.
watching the History Channel, Science Channel. So I was looking at great inventors.
Hmm.
I was looking at great conquerors and dictators. I was just always watching those things as a kid
Mm.
and watching Animal Planet. So I'm just studying different stuff. I didn't know
Animal
that
Planet,
correlate to
History
being a
Channel,
grown
Science
man, being a
Channel.
real warrior and barbarian in life.
Mm.
That I was studying like when I was in seventh, in seventh grade, I was already highly into it.
Yeah.
I'm talking about 7, 8 years old. I'm watching these documentaries on Stalin and
Robert
Mussolini and
Kiyosaki,
you know,
Bless
some World War
Brown,
II and
Jim
you know what I mean.
Rohn,
I love
different
Shark Week
motivational
and all that. I've
speakers.
been like,
Yeah.
damn. So once I got older, I'm like, oh, that's why I'm like this. Why I think
Hmm.
like this. Why I could never fold. Why I gotta be the king. You know what I'm saying? Why I could go through things else, and that's how I go. That's the animal kingdom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And speaking on that, I actually watched a lot of Animal Planet too
Yeah.
growing up. And one thing that always stood out to me was when it's like a herd of animals,
Yep.
right? And it's one bull that's knocking down all, you know what I'm saying, the females.
Yeah.
And so when it come to life, I was always wondering, like, are we meant as humans, are we meant to, have one single soulmate that we stick with forever? Or is the big dog just gonna come through and knock all these hoes down?
Right.
And now that I'm really like, I always had that confidence, but I never like publicly, I'm an introvert, so I
Right.
never just publicly projected that on the people,
Yeah.
start popping my stuff online. But
Hmm.
now that I'm happy, man, it's just flowing. Like
Yeah.
everything just coming my way. And that's just how shit is when you really like stand on your business publicly with
Right.
confidence.
Yeah. So it's like, man, like I say, a person running for mayor, they campaign, right?
Yeah,
You running for governor, you campaign. You run for president, your campaign is strong.
yeah.
You giving the
Gotta have a
people
campaign
what they
behind
want to
you.
hear and what you want from them.
Uh-huh.
Simple and plain. You gonna take it or not. I'm not here to, make you believe something that's not what I am because I gotta give it to you.
Yeah,
So this is what I am. You take it or leave it. And the people that mess with me, they're gonna vote for me.
yeah,
It's simple as that. I want the people that rock with me to rock with me. I'm
Hmm.
not voting for them.
yeah,
I'm the one. So this is my world. This is how I'm gonna run it. You rock with me or you don't. You ain't got to. 8 billion people in this world. You don't gotta mess with me and know I'm good.
yeah,
But I gotta take my little 10,000, my little 1,000 people that's gonna rock with me and grow it and live my life and be the, you know what I'm saying, the king of the pride.
yeah,
And whatever I want to do, I'm gonna do. If I want a lot of women, I'm gonna have me a lot of women. I'm the king.
yeah,
I deserve that. Now, if you ain't with it, you don't got to mess with me.
yeah,
I'm not gonna lie to you and put you in a way that you can mess up my pride. No, this is what it is. You with it or not. God bless you either way, because I'm gonna be good regardless. You know what I'm saying? You and who are you?
yeah.
I'm me.
How long did it take you to develop that mindset, like to where it's just my program and whoever fits in this program, they'll ride with me, and if anybody else don't fit, they can just stay where they at.
Man, like I say, I found my full awakening when I was like seventh grade. You know what I'm saying? So seventh grade,
Yeah,
my best friends will tell you, my mom will tell you, my brothers will tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been that guy. I always had all the girls, always fly, always know how to get money,
Nah,
could
that one
talk,
Miss
fight,
Emmy.
play ball,
mm,
funny, smart, everything.
yeah,
Since seventh grade, I've been the same character.
mm,
43 now. You know what I'm saying? So I've been the same guy. I haven't really changed. I got a little more, smarts and more maturity, but I'm still a kid at heart too. And I get to do what I want to do.
yeah,
I'm rich and cool. I'm in shape. You know what I'm saying? I can do what I want. I don't gotta abide by no rules. You know what I'm saying? So I knew that in seventh grade. You know what I mean? Like that's even what this piece represents. Like it's me
Mhm.
as a kid knowing I was different, knowing I had the choice to be good or bad. That's why they call me three of them to God. That's one of my nicknames, one of my monikers. That what this piece represents, because I knew as a kid I was different, and I had to go on a path, either go this way or that way. You know, sometimes I get mixed up. I done went the bad way a few times in life, but it made me who I was. Because end of the day, a king must have an iron hand too.
Yeah.
You can't be a soft king. You can't be a barbarian without getting your blade bloody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I know how to rule with some understanding too and communication. But I will put the axe to your head in front of everybody. The demonstration must be felt.
You got to be able to take it there, man. And it's one of them things, like me growing up, you know, I used to hustle and whatever. And I kind of used to be, the only person I feel like I ever was afraid of was myself.
Right.
Because, like, man, I just know, like, man, it could be that one day where I could just go crazy in this man. So I always was scared of myself a little bit. Like, that's the only person. And when I started meditating, man, I wanted to, like, quiet this person so where he could be my friend. And then I truly came to accept every angle of myself. Like, this the way I am with this the way I'm with that, if I feel like this. But I kind of gave myself my own gratification, but from every angle, not just the good parts, but also those bad parts.
Yeah, you got to. Like, you got to embrace all demographics of who you are. You know what I'm saying? Until you know who you are truly, you can never be the complete person. And you can't give friends and family or your significant other the full energy they deserve. So if you really care about somebody, you really love somebody, you got to know who you are. You got to care for yourself and love yourself. So once you understand your good sides and bad sides, then you become a complete human that can move accurately. So you're not just giving people halfway of you or giving them the fake facade, because over time you will show who you are. So you want to give, you know what I'm saying, your pure self at all times, and you got to know who you are. You know what I mean? And you got to work on the things you can work on. You know what I mean? Some things are non-negotiable. This is the way I am. Some things like, damn, I need to work on that. I shouldn't be that way. And I found a lot of those in my life that I did work on, but the foundation was sound. You know what I mean? From the seed, I knew who I was. But I still had to work on a lot of things too, because a lot of people look up to me. A lot of people got influence from me, so I got to give them the good. So they see me talk my shit and how I talk, but they got to know too, I never drank alcohol in my life, never smoked weed. I got no baby mamas.
You got your
know what I'm saying?
negotiables and
I'm
your
a very,
non-negotiables.
you know what I'm saying, tactical individual
Very
in my life.
important.
Do you think that's because you find yourself at such a young age? That you
I-
just like,
most definitely.
Because me growing up, I was
keep you
influenced. I was
original and
probably
organic, for real.
started drinking and smoking weed and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I was completely opposite. I
Mhm.
think that's amazing.
And see, that's what I'm saying. That's when I knew, in seventh grade, I already knew who I was. So when they drinking and smoking, I'm like, what's the point? What's the positive outcome of drinking? I see people drunk driving, people get drunk, get beat up, they talking out their ass, they can't defend themselves. And like, since ninth grade, I was already selling weed, had my own chop spot. So I'm like, these coming to me every day, giving their money to me. I'm not going to be nobody dope fiend. I'm not going to call nobody to give them my money to be high. Same thing as a crackhead to me. These same are coming every day to get weed. It's like a dope fiend. I couldn't understand it. So I'm like, I'm never going to do that. Then when niggas be licking it and all, I couldn't understand that. But I ain't going to lie to you. I never got that motherfucker lick it, give it to you, put their mouth on it. What? Never.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What is y'all doing? I'm cool. So I'm just a real, what's this like, I live in realism. I need to understand it. Yeah, like what's good about being drunk? I see you drink a drink, you know. So why I'm gonna do that when I can drink me a good fruit drink and feel good and taste good?
Yeah.
I just never understood it, brother. So yeah, finding myself early and being a leader and a loner at the same time. No one could influence me. You know what I'm saying? No one could tell me this is cool. Different. Y'all wear Nikes, I wear Reeboks. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wear Tommy Hilfiger, I was wearing Nautica. You know what I'm saying? That's how I always was. Y'all wear braids, I'm getting the fade. I just always wanted to be different. I'm not trying to be like none of you mother. I'm one of them ones. None before me, ain't none to come. You will never find another.
So was you? I know you've been doing this one of the ones for a long time. Like, this been your slogan, your campaign.
I see.
For a minute. When did you like really start pushing this? So you start, you know what I'm saying, lay your nuts hanging, letting everybody know who was one of the ones.
The nuts been dragging, brother, Homo sapien. I've been on that. I've been saying this since, once again, seventh grade.
Yeah.
Because I was running to girls and stuff. They'd be like, oh, yeah. I'm like, baby, I'm one of the ones, like the first motherfucker ever to goddamn light it, like make fire, like them caveman motherfuckers. I'm one of them legendary. Like, don't compare. Like, you ain't gonna find one of these again. So I've been talking greasy like that to people.
Yeah.
But really, when I'm like, okay, I'm a trademark, market it, make it my brand, was like 12 years ago. So mind you, now you see everybody making one of the one songs, saying these slogans. Little Baby, Chris Brown went on a One of the Ones tour, using my logo and everything, by the way. Big Little Gay going over. Look it up. That's my logo. You know what I'm saying? This is my whole template I made 2012. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, I've been on that campaign since 2012. I started a clothing line that around that same time. And it's just who I was. Like, I just didn't understand no comparisons to me. Like,
Yeah.
and people like one of one. No, that one of one is this mic in a particular color, right? Like I got this mic, I only come in gold. I got the one of one of it. No, I'm the who made the mic. Talking this in the air before they came to me. I made the mic. Now you can, you know what I'm saying, make a podcast. I'm that
Yeah.
brain of Black Einstein, Wright brothers, who made fly, that level individual. That's how I conducted myself, and that's who I am. So once I, got a word for it, I loved it. You know what I'm saying? So I was one of them.
Mhm.